Welcome back, guys, and welcome to another episode. Today I have a neck to finish. As always, my name is Lars and this is the Building of Tyr. Last episode I I prepared the black now. I made like 3 sides because this one is I still have to work on the back and flat this part, but not very important right now. What I want to do today is to work on the neck. I want to finish the central part with the frets, working on the fingerboard, so that the next episode I can actually attach this and I can put finally the top on this and start to have what is look like a guitar. We are getting there. Now let's start by doing some the simple thing, like make this the end of the fretboard here a lot more straight and tighten up something, and then I can cut the fret slots and reduce the fretboard. As you can see, I already mark where the frets needs to go, and yeah, let's start. I put the radius on the fretboard. The leveling beam with the 40 grit sandpaper is very productive, and now I need to cut the fret slot to the right depth. But before doing that, I want to work on the dots for this, because, well, one problem that I have with the basswood here is that it's pretty damn boring, and I need to do something to make everything interesting. I want to put the dot in the usual way, so the aluminium tube, and then engrave the same type of material that I will use for the top, and also to put my usual engraving on the 12th fret with the name of the cut. Now, let's start by making my measurement for the dots. I think that instead of making them on the center, I want to do them only from the 15 frets on. I need to figure out where I want the aluminum rod. Of course I cannot put them at the end of the fretboard because it's like asking for tear out. Not at the center, but not like in the middle here. Something close. Need to cut a couple of this very quickly. Doesn't look bad. Then I have the rest clean and just the dots here. I need to draw a line 6 mm here plus 3, so 9, and that will be the center of each rod and should be where I need. So let's start doing that. So 9 mm. Okay, this should be right. Now, before doing anything, let's check for the room. That is there, so now I need to write this here. I need to write 3 letters. This is actually fairly complicated because it's very small. Yeah, that's fine. Then before I'm doing any stupid mistake, let me recheck. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. It should be right.
And I'm thinking, what if instead of doing at the middle of the frets of the fretboard, I put the rod and I use a 3 mm rod, but like here. You know what? I'll try. So, I'm a little bit ahead, and if you have paid attention, did you pay attention? You are maybe asking why you are cutting frets when you have the pre-cutted one. Well, because I'm stupid. I didn't check after I bought them if these were the right size. So now I'm cutting this one. After I cut this, I will put this on the usual way, so chamfer the frets, a little bit of glue, hammer this on, and then I will cut this flush with the fretboard. I know that it's pretty late, but I want to end this job right now and right here. I explain a lot of time how to carve the neck with the facet method, which is very simple, but today I will not go over that. Today I just want to try and test a tip that I saw on one of Tornelli's guitar video, which is using masking tape to mark the line instead of just using the pencil, because, and this is actually true, it's easy to erase the line without actually taking away the material, while with masking tape should be a little more reliable, and so you can actually see if you are going too far on a place, because you will start to taking away the tape, or if you actually are not touching that part. So I will try this and I will give you my impression. It's actually the next day, and I try the Tornelli tip of the masking tape instead of the pencil line to mark and carve the neck, and it actually worked. When it worked really well. I had a couple of problems because, well, I didn't take into account that right now in the middle of winter and with the garage open, there is a lot of humidity here, and the masking tape seems to be affected more than I thought, and it didn't stick too well. If you want to use it, if there is an high humidity, if you are in a high humidity place, which hopefully you shouldn't be if you are doing woodworking, maybe it's better the pencil or better masking tape. I need to test it a little bit more, and when I actually do the first two sides, the line was perfect and was very clear, very well done, better than any time that I did. So that was a good tip actually. I will reuse it, maybe when there is a better weather. And as always, I would like to thank you, my Ko-fi supporter, my subscriber and the new subscriber, and thank you for watching this video. I know that this was probably a little bit boring, but we are at the 4th episode and the boring part is actually done. The central part is done. I have the wings prepared. I have right there my top, and on the next video I will actually attach everything. I will attach the wings, I will attach the top on the wings and then attach the wings. I will work on the headstock, and so at the end of the next episode I will have an actual guitar, and then there are just the fun part, the shaping and the detail and all this stuff. So what I'm trying to say is continue to watch. This is getting more interesting now, and thank you for watching until this point. And if you want to do me a favor, please subscribe, leave a comment, give a like, share the video if you like, and yeah, I think that I will see you in the next 2 weeks for the 5th episode, where I will assemble everything. And until then, bye.